Hi guys, so before we get into this vlog, I recently launched my first Etsy store. There are cute items on there to buy right now. I would love it if you could go check it out or share the links with friends and family. I talk about shameless self-promo. Good morning guys and welcome to today's vlog. 2 weeks ago I said I was going to start weekly vlogging, and then I did a weekly vlog and I uploaded the weekly vlog and then missed a week, and this week is Wednesday and I haven't even filmed anything up until now, so maybe weekly vlogs isn't gonna happen. I don't know. Just made some coffee. It is currently 9:50. I am actually working from home today. Excuse my scruffy jumper. It's just like my ultimate cozy jumper at the moment. I'm feeling a little bit sniffly today and I'm like, please don't be saying I'm coming down with another cold, but I think it's like hay fever season is just like starting, especially with all this warm weather that we're having. So I probably need to start taking some like, is it Piriton? I can't remember. Probably need to start taking some of them. Also, update, I didn't vlog at all last week. However, I did start a new health kick, which I'm actually really excited about. I just wanted to kind of get back into a healthier routine. Definitely after Florida last year, in October, I just kind of just like let myself go and was just like, let's celebrate Christmas, and started eating crap from like October time. And I feel like after Christmas, like all throughout January was just shit in general. I ate so much crap and chocolate and crisps and stuff, and I was like, no, I need to snap out of this and get back into a bit of a routine. I've started up my running again, and I always find if I want to kind of like kickstart things, that Slim Fast works for me. So not sponsored at all, wish it was because it is expensive. So I have been doing Slim Fast last week. I've had like shakes for breakfast and lunch and then just like a normal dinner. I already feel so much better. Me and P are pretty like healthy. We don't ever have like crisps, chocolate biscuits in the house. Like, around Christmas time, yes, but other than that, like we never, when we do our weekly food shop, go and buy like them things. But like I feel like I found myself buying crisps, buying chocolate, buying biscuits whilst being at work, and I'm like, it's such a gross routine for me to get into because I don't usually do that. So stopped, which is good, because I've definitely been like just cutting out unnecessary treats like biscuits, chocolate, sweets, crisps, because it just doesn't do me any good. Also, I've been really cutting down on bread. I found myself that I was having bread at least like twice a day, and I don't know what it is, but bread for me is just probably one of the worst things I can eat. It always makes me feel really bloated, and I just find that when I eat it, I really gain weight so fast. So I've cut out bread completely. I already feel so much better. So yeah, rant over, exciting time. Anyway, as I say, it's like I'm working from home. I've just stopped to just have a quick break to go make a coffee. I've been online since like 7:30 this morning, so I needed my coffee morning break. And that's what's going on. I don't know where Robin is actually. Let me see. Let me see where little Miss Riblina is. There she is. So P and his dad actually cut down some of the branches from the big trees over the weekend, so they're all just lying there, and Robin's been so intrigued by them. She just keeps like sniffing them all the time. I'm sure she thinks it's like an animal. I'm so excited to see this. I don't know if you can see it on camera, it's so tiny, but my little blueberry bushes have got little buds on, which is so nice to see. Gotta go to work. Dun, dun, dun. Anyway, I'm gonna crack on with work and I'll speak to you in a bit. The postman just came and delivered this cute postcard. Does anyone else love receiving postcards? I feel like it's a forgotten like joy that people used to do back in the day, but people don't do it as much anymore, and it's so sad because I feel like it's something so exciting about having something come through the post from like a holiday destination. I'm not going to flip it over because it's got my address on there, but I know who it's already off because my friend was recently in Vegas and she always sends me a postcard wherever she goes, and she travels a lot, so it's really nice that I get to have postcards near enough all the time. Let me know, question of the day, let me know, when was the last time you sent or received a postcard? I try and always send my nieces one when I go away, whether or not it's in this country or abroad, just because I feel like it's a nice thing to have, and it's exciting as well. So yeah, I'm going to read this now, but yeah, I just thought I'd share it. Also, still working away on my laptop. It's currently 10 to 11. I'll go and get a big glass of water. So sunny again today. loving this sunshine. Into so bright outside and yet so dark in here. I'm ready for this. You know this? I really feel sorry because this ball doesn't squeak. Go. Oh no, please don't go under the sofa. Good girl, Robs. Good girl. So I know I said earlier that I was on the shake diet and having them for breakfast and lunch, but when I'm working from home or if I'm at home like at weekends, as long as I have like a healthier lunch, as not like bread and like unhealthy like pasties and burgers and whatnot. I think it was last week Mr. P bought like a ramen cooking noodle kit and it takes like 8 minutes to cook. It's actually by the company Blue Dragon and it's been boiling, I say, for like 8 minutes now, so it's probably done. I've just prepared some green onion, some chopped cashew nuts, and then I also boiled some eggs last night. I also cooked some boiled eggs last night. I have never been able to cook boiled eggs. Like whenever I make them, they're always undercooked and they're just like raw basically. I feel like I've cracked it finally. Egg crack. And I think they look pretty good. So I'm gonna put the noodles in the bowl, this broth, and put the onions, chopped nuts, and the egg on top. Shall we see what it looks like when it's all done? Wish me luck. There we go, lunch is done. In the recipe it does say to put like chicken in there or some kind of meat, but I've skipped the meat. I've just had eggs, nuts and some spring onions. So I'm gonna go and eat this now and hopefully not make a mess. Okay, so I'm guessing I should probably do a taste test. I kind of wish I had chopsticks because I don't know how I'm gonna pick the noodles up. So good. I'm gonna make this, respond to some work emails, and yeah, I'll speak to you in a bit. Hi guys, update time. It is now home time.
The time is 3:48 p.m.
Only 3:48. I've just finished work. Well, I finished work about 20 minutes ago. Mr. P just rang. I just got the phone from him. He's on his way home already. He finished early today, which is nice. So I'm going to take little Miss Ribena for a walk right now. And then I'm going to get home and tidy up. I just need to go and take some laundry upstairs. And something arrived today and it's so sweet. I need to capture on camera. So I thought I'd come and show you something that I ordered a couple of weeks ago. It came from China. It's finally arrived today and I'm so happy with it. It's so super cute. As you know, I'm a big Disney geek. I love Disney. Always have done, always will do. Toy Story is one of my favourite films of all time and Toy Story 4 is coming out in, what, June? So not that long away now. Anyway, yeah, long story short, I love all the characters from Toy Story, but I do have a soft spot for them squeaky aliens. I think they're so adorable and up until now I've never seen them in the shop or like where you can buy them. I've seen like plushies and like ones that don't look anything like them, like the Funko Pops, and I found this person on Instagram that had one. I was like, where on earth did you get that alien from? They sent me the link to the supplier that they used and I ordered one myself. Seriously guys, how cute is this alien from Toy Story? He looks exactly the same as the ones in the film and he is to scale. So the ones in the film are this big and like all the ones I've ever seen, like ever since the original Toy Story came out, have always been like really, really small. So to have one that's like finally this big just makes me so happy. The only thing, he doesn't squeak like the ones in the film. However, he does have a little hole where the squeak would go, which is an adorable touch, but yeah, so cute. I might just put him here on the shelf and leave him there and see what P says when he comes home from work. Will you notice him? Probably. Side note, look how cute my Etsy stickers look all lined up. I actually had them here yesterday. I was taking photos of them. I just popped them here and I feel like it looks like a little bit of a store. We had the Puppy Love ones, the original 90s, I miss the 90s stickers, and then we had the newest editions, which are my Plant Pals that launched last weekend. Thank you so much to everyone who's ordered them so far. Go check them out if you haven't already on my Etsy store. It make me so happy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right now, I need to go and walk Robin. I also need to go and get changed first because I'm not going out looking like this. I just look like a hobo. Let's see if we can find Robin. My underwear. Are you okay? What's wrong? Wow. Oh, there we go. There's a big fat pigeon. I actually put some new bird feeders up just because I felt sorry for the birds. They've been enjoying them fat balls. Not so much these seeds. I don't know if it's like too big or too small. I don't know. But Robin hates it when the birds come in the garden. She just wants to chase them. I'm like, Robin, be kind. Right, should we go for a walk? Come on then. Hi guys, it is much later on the evening. I need to pack my case because tomorrow I'm actually filming in Birmingham, but it's just easier to take everything in a suitcase. I need to take my Mac, I need to take the charger, I need to take the camera, I need to take the tripod, I also need to take my laptop. So I'm just going to pack everything up in this case just so it's easier to carry in the morning. There we go, everything is packed and ready for tomorrow. I've just left this charger out because I actually need to charge my phone for this evening. And I still haven't done a tour of the closet. I promise it will come one day if anyone actually wants to see it. I'm actually going to end this vlog now because I just need to go and brush my teeth, face wash and get ready for bed. I'm so tired tonight and I'm actually really thirsty, so I need to go get some water before I go to bed. If you've enjoyed watching today's vlog, I promise I'll get better at vlogging. Like, I feel like I have peaks and troughs. I am gonna like start vlogging more as we get into like the countdown to the wedding, just because I feel like it's a really exciting time. I want to show you like what I'm gonna wear to the wedding, like pack for the wedding. I might vlog whilst there because I feel like my sister and James, fiance, will want to see kind of like a different person's perspective of the wedding and like get some shots and stuff that the photographer doesn't get. We have the wedding, we have Cornwall in July, and then we may or may not have another trip later on in the year. We shall see. Thank you for watching as always, and until next time, peace.